once we get Elgacia, which is awesome, you're looking at a really massive big gold needed for this stuff. Does that mean, but I don't know, that's kind of cool. Has been removed from the item dictionary depending.
Wow! Wow!
Hey everyone. So I was thinking, as you can see, I'm on season 2 of Korea's Lost Ark site, and remember how I touched on about Elgacia releasing? I decided I also kind of wanted to talk about some of the other changes that were coming to Korea's server. So stuff that you can look forward to our server eventually. So this is obviously April 27th's big update, as you can see from all the stuff. So Elgacia was the new continent added. The new Abyss dungeon Kayangel was added. The open upper tower of destiny. They added ability stone promotion function. Level 3 set added. Then they had a massive class balancing patch. They have some events. The Elgacia Pass, which is kind of cool, which obviously we don't have it yet, but you know that it's something that's going to come. Yeah, these are just events, so we don't really need that. Improvement fixes and error fixes. So Elgacia, just to kind of just touch on quickly, right? So the gates of Elgacia, the continent of the sky, which has been closed for a long time, has finally opened. You can start the adventure quest in Elgacia by talking to the NPC Rael, the Knights of the Sun, located in Vern Castle, and proceeding with the quest Paradise of the Dreamless. The quest Paradise of the Dreamless can be formed when item level 1460 or higher is achieved and the quest Opening Gate of Paradise is completed. So this basically just gives you an idea that for Elgacia, when it releases, you need to have at least item level 1460. Will they change it for our version? I don't know. Will they tone it down? I don't know. I don't expect them to tone it down because obviously content is going to keep getting higher, so obviously you're going to have to keep getting higher as well. So it's saying to proceed with the quest smoothly, you will first need to complete the quest below. Talk World Quest Reunion and again. Now keep in mind, being that I'm translating this from Korean to English, some of the wording and stuff might not be translated properly in our version. So these quests might not be exactly what they're called in our version, so just keep that in mind. Arthetine World Quest He's Watching. Shoeshire World Quest Elpis. Handel? I'm assuming this could be Rohandel. World Quest Ruddis. And Peyton World Quest is The Will. Oh, Phaeton World Quest, The Will. I was like, wait, okay. I was like, I know what that is. In Elgacia, the Orion Orb, you can go down to Nia Village on the continent of Punica by using the light pillar next to the NPC Albion. In Arcacia, which is our giant world, right? You can play the Song of the Sky to move to the Arania Orb in Elgacia. In Elgacia's cinematic dungeon, the Kayangel, you can enjoy the majestic BGM and elegant sound suitable for the Sanctuary of Light, so we recommend that you turn on the sound and play. When challenging the cinematic dungeon, Kayangel, as much as possible, we recommend that you allow sufficient time to enter. Adventurers who want to enjoy the dungeon production are recommended to enter after clicking the auto-skip dungeon direction setting as intended. So the cool thing, once we get Elgacia into the game, this becomes our map. So this is where we are, and this is Elgacia. So Elgacia is a land in the sky. So it's cool. So this means that Lost Ark is now opening up to other areas. So we're not always going to be directly on land, which is awesome. Okay, so the new world map Elgacia has been added to the continent. The new world map can be viewed after completing the Paradise of the Dreamless quest. You can now check and use to open the world map through the loading screen tooltip and the guide that is output when the world map is opened. The continent shift button can also be printed out and used after completing the quest Paradise of the Dreamless, where you can use the new world map. Before the opening of the new world map, the Arcacia, Ground, Elgacia, and Elgacia movement buttons are not displayed. So new report NPCs have been added to Elgacia, so the vulnerability of the NPCs will be revealed later. So here they're not telling us it. Obviously it's already in game, so that's something that we'll have to check out later. They added obviously another book of adventures, so adventure tome. Guide quest to Elgacia has been added. Epona, I'm not sure what Epona quests are. General quests can be formed. So there's new music added. So new sheet music, Song of Lazarus and Song of Heaven, which can be obtained from Elgacia, has been added. There's a new gift emote that can be obtained by completing the Book of Elgacia Adventure, has been added. Tier 3 life forges are added into Elgacia. The Wandering Merchant Planos has been added. Field Boss is Rapel. It has been added to Elgacia. They've added 66 new achievements, 5 new titles, 14 cards related to Elgacia have been added, 1 new card set, and 7 illustration books have been added. Mounting set, and then obviously Residents of Platinum. The illustrated set, Razanus Swords, Past, Present, Future, Creatures of the Light, Residents of Platinum, Cuckoo Flying Over the Nest, Elbera's Miracle, and End of Chain Wars. So that's the overall big update that came with Elgacia. The new Abyss Dungeon, Kyangel, was added. Oh, this is the big stuff. So the new Abyss Dungeon, Kyangel, that has been added. You can challenge the following 2 dungeons: Celestial Gate, Nelasia, Cradle of Eternal Light. For each dungeon challenge, you must complete the Elgacia World Quest, The Broken Cage, and achieve the item level appropriate for the difficulty. The loot auction does not take place in the Nelasia Gate of Sky dungeon. They'll be adding in some missing items afterwards. But each of the 2 new dungeons of the Abyss Dungeon Kyangel consists of normal and hard difficulty. Normal 4-person required, recommended item level 1475. So Kyangel requires 1475 for normal mode. Hard difficulty is divided into 3 difficulty levels below. So hard 1, 4 people required, recommended level 1520. Hard 2 requires 4 people, recommended item level 1560. And a hard 3 requires 4 people, recommended item level 1580. A Kyangel item has been added to the recommended skill Abyss Dungeon category. And yeah. And then these are obviously some items that you can get. So Trial Light Exchange NPC has been added to the Ariane Orb. You can exchange Light of Trial for various items through NPC Mirror that illuminates light. Light of Trial can be obtained from the Abyss Dungeon Kyangel. So as you can see, there's little boxes and stuff that you can get. So this is from that dungeon. So overall, you pretty much know that you need 1460 to enter into Elgacia. And now it's looking like you're going to need at least 1580 to be able to do hard mode 3 of Kyangel. So this at least gives you an idea of where you need to be roughly for when this content comes out. Obviously, there's still a lot of stuff that has come out into our version that we don't have yet as well. So this is definitely something that's coming later for us, but it gives you an idea of what you have to work towards. Will it be hard to get to 1580? Of course. Can we get it? Can we get to it in our version right now? I don't know. Maybe you can get pretty close. I don't know exactly how high our cap is currently with the gear that we have, but it gives you an idea. Open the upper part of the Tower of Destiny. So the Tower of Destiny's 26th to 50th floors have been opened. To challenge the Tower of Destiny, you must achieve the item level for each section as follows. So floors 26 to 30, you need item level 1540. Floors 31 to 35, you need item level 1550. For floors 36 to 40, you need item level 1560. Floors 41 to 45, you need item level 1570. And floors 46 to 50, you need item level 1580. And one great piece of art can be obtained from the Tower of Destiny. So another masterpiece has been added. The Ability Stone promotion function is also something that has been added or upgraded. So the Ability Stone upgrade function has been added. Tier 3 artifact upgrade ability stones that have been crafted can be upgraded to ancient grade ability stones. When upgrading an ability stone, the HP of the basic effect and the HP of the crafting stage bonus increases. Even when upgrading the ability stone, the engraving effect applied to the ability stone does not change. When upgrading the ability stone, a total of 4 levels of promotions are available. In order to upgrade the ability stone, you must achieve the item level appropriate for the stage. When upgrading the ability stone, materials and gold are consumed for each level as follows. So stage 1, Spear of Light. Stage 2, Correction of Order. Stage 3, Sphere of Brightness. And stage 4, Book of Judgment. Upgrade materials can be obtained from the Abyss Dungeon, Angel. If all conditions are met, you can immediately advance to the target stage without going through the intermediate stage. And at this time, the gold is accumulated and required. Example, Relic Grade Ability Stone, Ancient Grade Ability Stone, level 1, 6,000 gold consumption. Ancient Grade Ability Stone, step 1, Ancient Grade Ability Stone, step 2, 6,000 gold. Stage 2, so step 3, 6,000 gold. Stage 3, Ability Stone 4, 6,000. Now if we're getting into stage 2, Relic Grade, it's 12,000 gold consumption. And the last example for a level 4 Relic Grade Stone is 24,000 gold consumption. Again, will our prices be the same? I don't know. So don't stress too much whenever you take a look at this video. Because again, our server might change a little bit and it might not. But again, it gives you an idea of what to expect. When we get this type of stuff, you're looking at a really massive big gold needed for this stuff. You can use the ability stone upgrade function through the ability stone crafting NPCs in each metropolis. Then, when disassembling the ancient ability stone, you can obtain 100% of the material items required for advancing to that level. Light of Trial can be obtained when disassembling the ability stone material. It's kind of cool. Set level 3 added. So set level 3 of the ancient rank commander has been expanded to level 3. You can upgrade the set level of the ancient rank corpse commander's equipment to level 3 through the set equipment management NPC. When the set level is upgraded to 3, the contemplative glow item is consumed. Light of Contemplation can be obtained from the Abyss Dungeon, Angel. You can check the level 3 effect tooltip by pressing and then go check that stuff after. So they don't really explain too much on set level 3, and I don't really know exactly what the whole set thing is. So this is the way I'm looking at it. They're showing the plus 20 gear, so it's looking like you could probably go a little bit higher now. So instead of level 2, now we're entering level 3 stage. But again, you need Angel, so you of course need high gear score for this. The class balancing patch. I don't usually look at these things because it's a lot to read. And I don't really know much changes about any class balances. Sorry, just give me a second. I need some coffee. So they did talk about this year, there's going to be a lot of balancing and changing to the classes. A lot of people complain on the test server about certain classes being more stronger than others and stuff like that, and things being, not as strong. So they have a long-term plan for balance changing and improvements and supplementing for all of the stuff. So set changes, skill runes, damage reduction effects on the different classes. The developer commented on some of the sets and their overlapping effects. I'm not going to cover these things. If you do want this information, just let me know, and I can revisit like on a different video for this stuff. I'm gonna just scroll through all the class changes because, like I said, there's a lot of class changes. A lot. how I didn't really want to talk about the class changes just yet. Okay, we don't need to deal with events, but just to give you an idea, there will be an Elgacia pass. Eventually. There's going to be some cool missions and stuff regarded with it. Again, we don't have to care about this yet. I don't know if we're going to get these types of events, so I'm just going to scroll past these, because we don't need events. So, they did say that they improved some tripod effects on the Berserker, the Destroyer, some stuff like that. New card packs have been added. So full card pack 2, legendary advanced card pack 2s. These can be obtained through the Lost Ark shop. The item recipe read field has been changed from read to the Starlight Lighthouse by bartering. NPC Frank. I don't know if we have that. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to like scroll through it really quickly just to kind of see like if it's worth elaborating on. Maximum durability of the corpse's commander's equipments has been readjusted upwards. Improvements have been made so that the tooltips are displayed even when you hover over an area that is favorability icon. Cool. They have increased the prosperity values of the hero grade avatars that are paid as some content rewards. Characters of achievement item level 1100 or lower have been changed so that they cannot collect tier 3 life collections. Characters below the item level 1445 has been changed so that they cannot collect life gatherings in the lower continent. Oh, wait. Does that mean that we don't have to worry about our high characters accidentally grabbing the low materials anymore? If you do not achieve the required item level for the adventure in South Vern and lower continents, it has been changed so that you cannot acquire the adventure book collection and field boss cooking material items. In the south part of Vern, you can proceed with the adventure from item level 1340 or higher, and the low-end continent from item level 1445 or higher. Permanent stat increase in the item dictionary has been improved so that the basic stat categories names are all displayed without abbreviations. Okay, so again, it's going to be a little bit confusing and hard because, again, we don't know if we're actually going to get this. This is just a major change to Korea. But I kind of like this. Only because of the fact that it's like a lot of times my main character collects items that are lower tiered and then they're bound to my character and then I can't give it to my alts. So if I'm understanding this right, this means that you cannot collect lower tier mats than the item level that you're at. So that could be a good thing. It might be a little bit rough also, but that's kind of cool. Also, to anybody that is wondering, Lowen is another new continent well, I'm saying it's a new continent because I didn't really hear too much about it, but it is a PvP island. But it's a continent, but it's pretty cool. Skill character combat functions. So these are just like UI changes. Change the toy so they cannot be used in battle. So dungeon and raids. Oh, I like this. So for Mari's dungeon, the secret lab one, before you used to have to get tickets from her from her rapport, right? So now it's kind of cool. They added a broken robot NPC that sells dungeon and mission tickets at the entrance of the isolated Eternal Island Dungeon Secret Lab. The NPC will also appear when Mari's favorability quest everything she has is completed. Weekly expedition restrictions apply when purchasing Admission Secret Lab. So I'm wondering if that means that the Secret Lab is actually going to get new items. Because right now, outside of the quest that you need to run in the Makoko Seeds, there's no point running it. So I'm wondering if there's new things added to it, which is kind of cool. Fellowship territory. This I'm kind of excited about. So this is your stronghold stuff. Placement theme function has been added to the Expeditionary Estate placement mode. In batch themes, you can check various themes decorated with specific concepts. Choose a theme and place it to begin placing pre-decorated installations. However, if you do not have the installation included in the theme, placement is not possible. The following function has been added to the Expedition territory. It has been changed so that you can escape from the territory when entering the Expeditionary territory exit in a transformed state. A safe zone has been added to the entrance to the Expedition territory. Transformation is cancelled when entering the safe zone, and instrument playing is not cancelled by other characters. 4 jukebox sound sources has been added. Arc theme, Dawn of Arcacia, Mokoko Village piano version. The following 2 types of research has been added to the Expedition territory. Recipe Elgacia Archaeologist site map. Recipe Elgacia treasure box map. During the research of the Research Institute, map making has been changed, so they just changed the name of it. Favorable NPC for Elgacia has been added to the Expedition territory dressing room. Southburn knowledge transfer has been added to the knowledge repository. Collectible card prints and cards. Mark of Ignia has been added and the rewards have been expanded. 2 great types of artwork has been added. The rewards of collecting 60 great artworks have been changed to Pet Andre Sancho. Quest item started Vedis's invitation card. Oh, they added a new pet. So when you get 60 masterpieces, a new pet will be added. According to the reward change, has been removed from the item dictionary. The pet can be obtained as a reward for a quest that can be started with a quest item called Vedis's invitation card. Okay. Sorry, I was like, wait, what?
Why?
1 Morpheus star has been added. 6 types of new world tree leaves have been added. 1 of each type skill. Mokoko seeds have been added all over Elgacia. The jukebox sound Mokoko Village has been added as a reward for collecting 1,300 Mokoko seeds. 1 Kyangel Eternal Art card set has been added to the set of Trician. Quest achievements. The symbol function of cooperative quests in the Lowen continent legal bankrate plays have been improved. Even when a quest is being prepared or in progress, the linked quest name is displayed. The name of the quest linked to the second quest is displayed when preparing or progress. The reward for completing the main quest finding arc has been changed as follows. Old 390 shillings, ancient gold coins times 1, changed it to 200,000 shillings. Melanix Book 1, legendary card, rare pack times 3, attack battle item selection box times 5. 4 new achievements have been added. Improvements have been made so that the related achievements can be obtained even if the field boss is defeated, while the number of field boss rewards are deducted. A shilling has been added as a reward for completing some Ghost Ship co-op quests. UI stuff. I'm not gonna scroll over the UI things. These are still UI. Improvement battlefield matching approved. Changes have been made so the characters cannot be moved when matching on the battlefield approved, including co-op battles. Creating entry acceptance and rejection pop-ups. The character movement and various manipulations cannot be performed, and the invincible effect is applied. The function will be unlocked when you enter the battlefield co-op battle area of proof or refuse to enter. If matching is confirmed during the object of interaction for island entry, matching will be cancelled and a penalty will be applied. During matching, we recommend that you refrain from moving to regions, channels, and entering islands. Okay, so that's, again, something we don't really have to care about too much right now anyway. Lost Ark shop. So obviously the Korea server Lost Ark shop is different from our shop, okay? So don't stress too much about these things. A new gem and growth pass for Southburn has been added. 6+ equipments of choice. Because we don't have this stuff in our game. Okay, that's cool. So that's pretty much the main stuff that was added for their big April update. So once the big assuming that they have May's almost done, so maybe their next big update is going to be in June, and then I'll cover I'll cover that also. I feel like I touched on what I deem very important, because like I said, it gives you an idea of what you have to work towards down the road. So Elgacia, Kyangel, Tower of Destiny, that type of stuff. Obviously the collectibles, those types of things. If you do want to see the class changes that happened in Korea for April and stuff that you can expect for us down the road or coming soon, I don't know, let me know, and I will touch on those changes on another video. But for now, this is the stuff that I want to focus on: Elgacia, Kyangel, Tower of Destiny, because a lot of people had asked me before the gear scores and stuff and things that are going to be required down the road. So this way you at least know that you're going to need at least 1580 for the upcoming content that's coming soon. But outside of that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope that this helps you understand and some of the stuff that's coming out. Don't forget, ask me questions. I will definitely try to help you guys out to the best that I can. Get you guys ready for upcoming content. Keep you guys up to date on stuff that is going on in the Korea server, because obviously I can do this. So just let me know. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!